How much you have in your bank?
How can I save anything?
So you have nothing in your bank?
Ah!
What kind of gifts do you give your girlfriend? What kind of gifts? Flowers? 6 or 7 peso flowers? Yeah, hombre, when I was dating your mother, I only gave her money or balut.
Oh yes, I remember quite well. You used to give me money in balut, and you know what? If you only knew what my mother told me, you're so cheap.
Pero this son of ours, he's earning 80 pesos and yet he's not giving us a single centavo for our board and lodging. Pero Petra, this son of ours, he's earning 80 pesos and yet he doesn't give us a single centavo for house expenses. And now he wants his old allowance back. Where in the world have you seen such a thing?
I know a place where the children work and don't give their parents any money and still ask for their allowance.
And where in the world is that?
In the Philippines.
Ay, Petra, on the strada of you.
And you won't get any centavo from us.
But mother!
If you don't have money to ride a taxi, then use a streetcar.
Streetcar? To visit a girl?
Francisco! I'm calling the servant.
The wonders of that servant, having no one there staying.
Anyway, I'm going to kick him out soon. Don't worry.
Hopefully he will.
Don't worry, I'm going to kick her out soon. She broke your plate again.
Again?
Yes.
I don't know why she breaks my plate. She doesn't break your plate or Nena's or Roberta's plate. No, she has to break my plate.
Well, that's life.
Opo, Señora.
Did you make the sign that I told you to make?
The one you told me to make?
Well, of course, dear.
The one you told me to write on wanted a muchacho?
Yes, Don Francisco.
Huh?
I'm talking to the servant. Well, did you do it?
No, Señora.
No, what?
I didn't make it yet.
And why not?
I forgot how it should be worded. I suddenly remember now.
Que estúpido! Hala, go out and make it.
Where's Nena?
Asleep in her room.
Asleep. It's 11 o'clock.
Anyhow, it's Sunday.
I hope she heard Mass.
I suppose she did before.
And she went to the party last night without a chaperone.
That was the first time.
I hope nothing happened to her.
What could have happened? We have discussed this already yesterday.
Yes, I know. But imagine a Filipino girl going to a party without a chaperone. Yes, those two girls, they've been teaching her the wrong things from the other side of the world.
Wrong things? You exaggerate, Francisco. Are you sure with that so soon?
I finished it last night, Señora.
Last night.
Opo, Señora, but I forgot where I placed it.
Estupido itong taong to. Let me see it. Wanted a muchacho. Alright, hang it there. Francisco, what are you still doing here? Go back to the kitchen. Chop! As I was saying, I think you're being unfair with Nena. After all, she's grown up.
Growing up, our daughter will fall into deep water if you don't watch out.
You're so apprehensive, Francisco.
Hoy, you!
Opo, Señorita.
I'm married to the senora. Therefore, I'm not the señorito anymore, but I'm the señor.
Opo.
To change your name from now on. You'll be called Francis.
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 Why not Paquito, Señor? Or Paco? Or Francisquito?
Because I don't want. Now get out! no. When are you kicking him?
That's why I put the sign up out there, you know.
Father, I couldn't get a taxi.
Your mother told you to use the streetcar.
But I'm visiting my girlfriend.
Visiting girls at this time of the day? It's nearly lunchtime.
She called me up. I must see her right away. It's very important.
Another thing, you went to the party last night?
Yes, Father, with Leah.
And you went to the party on chaperon?
Yes, Father.
Guess what?
I took Leah to the party alone.
You young modern people. You realize that in my time, I was courting your mother. Her father, her mother, her 3 sisters, her young brother, her grandmother, 5 first cousins, and 2 distant relatives sat in the sala with us.
But why so many, Father?
Because in those days, we were more careful about women's reputations.
But in those days,
Don't tell me those days were different. Outward things changed, like the styles of women's dresses and men's ties. But the human heart remains the same.
but in other countries, Father.
Oh, there you go. In other countries, the Philippines is different, my son. Our climate, our traditions, our innate psychology, all these make our people different from foreigners.
But my girlfriend has studied abroad.
Filipino girls who have studied in other countries acquire the outward customs and mannerisms of the people there. Who's that for? Francisco, Francis.
Who's Francis?
Our servant. Give him a new name. Francis, Akito, Francisquito.
Yes, señorito.
No. My son here, Roberto, is a señorito. I'm the señor. Well, see who's not yet before. Tell him to sit down.
What do you want?
What do I want? Don't you have any manner?
Who do you want?
Why don't you speak more clear?
What should I tell the owner of the
Who's the owner?
The senora, of course. Duh.
Tell your senora I want to see.
Which senora?
How many senoras do you have in this?
Senora Petra and Senorita Nen.
Gago! Call Senora Petra.
Opo, sit down. Here are some cigars.
I saw the sign outside your house. And it says, wanted, a muchacho.
Oh, why? Yes, are you by any chance a detective?
You flatter me, senora. A girl once told me that I'm a very good looker.
Really? That's very interesting.
Women sometimes tell the sweetest lie.
Do you mind if...
Of course I don't. Go ahead, ask any question.
Do you mind if I ask what can I do for you?
I'm applying. I'm applying.
Apply for what?
I'm applying for the job.
What job?
That!
You mean you wanted to be a muchacho?
I wish you wouldn't be so insulting, senora. But I want to be what they call in Europe a mayordomo.
A what?
A mayordomo. You know,
Well, wait a minute. I mistook you for an ascendero or one of Malacanang's technical advisors.
That's right. I don't look like a muchacho or mayordomo. My mother always used to say I would amount something. Confidentially, my mother wanted me to marry one of the president's daughters.
Oh, good morning. Have you been waiting long?
No, I just talked to the senora.
Oh, yes. Why don't you sit down?
I will.
So, did you come on some business?
Business? Business of a sort.
That's good.
That's a nice lounging robe you're wearing.
Oh, you like it?
I'm going to buy exactly like that.
Thank you.
Of course, mine will be more expensive. I wonder what's the name,
Francisco. I'm Francisco.
You're Francisco? You're the servant here?
Servant? I'm the owner of the house. Who told you I'm the servant?
The senora. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to the kitchen now. Okay.
Petra,
What is it?
did you hire that new servant?
Yes, why?
He thinks I'm the servant of the house. I told you to call that servant Francis or Paquito. And this new servant, wait, is he even a servant?
Yes, he is.
He is?
Yes, he is. Well, he said we should call him mayordomo.
Mayordomo?
Well, he told me to call him a mayordomo. You know, the servant in Europe.
Mayordomo? Well, this mayordomo might become the owner of the house, so you better be careful.
Oh, so you're awake now. How was the party last night?
Where's the Sunday paper?
There.
So, where's the society page, Mother?
Probably your brother Bertie is looking at it.
You're awake at last. Have you had breakfast?
Breakfast at nearly 12 o'clock?
Sure.
So, how was the party?
So. I'm still sleepy.
Wait a minute, Nana. Sit down.
What is it, Father?
What happened last night? What happened in the party? So you went to the party alone?
Miss Francisco naman eh. I told you, she was with Fred.
Anyway, I hope this is the first and last time you go to a party and chaperone.
But there's nothing wrong, Father. After all, I am an educated girl.
Yes, Francisco.
But there's nothing wrong, Father. After all, I am an educated girl.
Yes, Francisco, can't you see? She can take care of herself. And anyway, she's educated.
So, you're awake?
Why are you still here?
Couldn't hire a taxi. No money.
I told you to take the streetcar.
Anyhow, I met Fred's mother a while ago.
Fred's mother?
She was near Martini's taxi station.
Did you get
Get what?
the taxi?
No, anyhow, Fred's mother,
What about her?
she said she's coming today. She didn't tell me.
Wait, Fred's mother? You mean that young fellow that Nana went with last night?
Yes, father.
Did she say why she is coming?
But she seemed sore at me. In fact, she seemed sore at you too, father.
At me?
She said, "Tell your father, Kiko, I'm going over to see him." Che?
She called me Kiko?
Yes.
Did she say at least Don Kiko?
No, she said simply Kiko.
Aba!
Where's Doña Petra?
She's eating. Sit down.
Call the senora and mind your own business. Che, so it's you. You. Working here? How much are you earning?
Why?
After treating you so well at home as a muchacho, now you're coming to work here without even leaving me a farewell note? Che!
I'm not a muchacho. I'm a mayordomo.
Mayordomo, mayor tonto, che!
Good morning.
You wanted to see me?
Won't you sit down?
I'd rather remain standing. Che!
So, this is your son, I imagine?
Don't imagine, he's my son.
Ah, so he's your son.
Supposing he is, what's that to you?
Do sit down.
Are you trying to insult me? Are you implying that I have no chairs in my home? Che!
So, what can we do for you?
Ask him.
So what is it that Oscar?
Pick up my son.
Your son? Your son, eh? So you and your daughter, Nana, have designs on my son, eh? Well, you won't hook him up. And up.
What are you talking about?
Call Nana. Nana!
Nena!
Nana, this lady wants to talk to you.
Tell her.
Tell her what? What is the mystery of that?
My son and your daughter.
They went to the party last night, didn't they?
Of course they went to the party, but how did they go?
Your son probably has a car. Did they go in it?
My son has a car and it's all paid for, but that isn't the point.
And what's the point then?
That's what I came to find out.
What happened, Nana?
Happened?
Yes, last night.
What happened? What really happened, Nana?
Happened?
Yes, last night.
What happened?
I'm asking you.
What happened, Nana?
Why? Nothing, mother. Nothing, mother.
Nothing. Check. A girl going to the party unchaperoned and nothing happened?
What really happened, Nana?
Nothing happened and you know it.
Che, how dare you shout at me? Che, how dare you shout at me?
Don't talk to my mother like that, Nena.
Bobo, sabi ng statue.
Statue? What statue?
Statue of a dumbbell. Dumbbell.
Tonta.
Che, how dare you shout at me?
Don't talk to my mother like that, Nena.
Bobo, sabi ng statue.
Statue? What statue?
Statue of a dumbbell. Dumbbell.
Tonta.
Don't start calling my sister names.
You started it. Your son took my daughter to the party last night.
Why do you allow your daughter to go out alone?
Nena insisted that there is something wrong, but my intuition said that there is something wrong.
Shut up, Fred.
Why, Mama?
Why do you allow your daughter to go out with my respectable son?
What's respectable about him? That's right.
People saw them come unchaperoned. Imagine. I'm chaperoned.
She was with your son, wasn't she?
Unfortunately,
Then if she was with your son, what's the danger there?
But what happened? I don't know.
people are talking about last night.
But what happened? What happened?
Tell them, pretty.
Nothing, Mama. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
People are talking about last night.
But what happened?
Tell them, pretty dear.
Nothing, Mama. Nothing.
Torfe! You son of my first husband, why didn't you tell me nothing happened?
What? I wanted to tell you since this morning, but you gave me no chance.
Well, it isn't what happened, it is what might happen.
You mean to tell me you came here and raised all this rumpus when absolutely nothing happened?
Well, I won't be too sure about absolutely nothing. Besides, it's to be careful, yes, very careful about my beloved son.
Your son?
Yes, my son.
Your son is very stupid.
My son's stupid?
And definitely,
Stupid as you are.
As me?
as and positively,
It's your fault. It's your fault.
What do you mean my fault, dumbbell?
Your face if I weren't a gentleman. I'll slap your face. I'm not a gentleman.
Don't you dare touch my son, chick!
You can have that human jellyfish.
Advise your daughter to stop going to parties unchaperoned. People gossip and include my son.
Mind your own business. Tell your son to stop looking dumb.
Che, I never saw such people. Che!
Get out or I'll call the police.
Police.
The police, Mama. The police.
We're going, Che!
Goodbye, dumbbell.
Paul! Paul!
Who's Paul, Petra?
Yes, Don Francisco.
Kindly escort these people out of this house.
Roughly, Paul. Roughly.
Try my Nena, it's over. Captain, where did you go?
I came home regarding Angelita. Fred's mother had been trying to interest me in her son. That's why he told his mother and...
Yeah. Let this be a lesson to you. Go.
Che! I escorted them already, Senora. What do I do next?
You may wash more dishes.
Huh?
Oi, where did you get that cigar? Oi, where did you get that cigar? That's mine. Lias!
Francis!
Yes, Senora. Am I still the servant here?
Yes, you are.
So, I won't have to put the sign anymore. Wanted a muchacho?
No, put another. And put wanted a chaperone.
Wanted a chaperone?
Yes, for our daughter Nena.
Que vergüenza! I, her mother, can be her chaperone. Roberting!
What is it, Mother?
Isn't that your girlfriend Lee?
Why? Yes.
And who's that old man with him? With her?
That's her father.
And what is he carrying?
Yes. He's carrying a gun. Tell them I'm out. Tell them.
Ay, nako, Petra. Now we need 2 chaperones. Che,